Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm just posting a quick video real fast because I've gotten a ton of messages last night on how to make the little page banners that I had posted on Facebook and my Instagram. It's like the weekend banners, but they actually just fit in the little boxes of the Erin Condren planner. I'll show you the pictures that I did post last night. I forget where I saved them. So it's these are the weekend banners that'll fit into in the 2-block column of the Erin Condren planner. I'll just show you what it looks like real quickly. So the weekend one will fit in the 2 blocks, and then these little, these are like my little girls' night ones I did, the little hearts, the leaves, the footballs, and I actually did some holiday ones because I'm very excited about the holidays. So these little ones will just fit in just the one section in just this little block. So I'll just show you real quickly how to do it. And then hopefully you can have fun making your own. I like to personalize mine for what how I to decorate my planner. So you just basically start off with any clip art that you want, whether you just Google it for yourself if you're not selling them, or purchase them if you are selling them. So I'm going to just do another girls' night one. So I just start out with a regular just martini glass, and then you come up here to the fill color just to change the color. I'm going to make this one, well, I'll do it red. I guess I'll do red and black. It doesn't matter what size this is. I actually like to work with it big, and then when I group it together later, then I go ahead and fill the measurements in to fit my blocks. And I just figured out the measurements by basically just getting a ruler and measuring the block myself. Sometimes I want them like a little longer than they are, sometimes I want them shorter, so I like to do that myself because then I can, you know, just pick my personal preference as to which size that I want. And to show you the sizes really quickly, open that one again. So the big size, the weekend banner size, this is the dimensions that I use. It's 3.75 in width. That'll go across the 2 full blocks, and then I like it at 0.75 in height. I don't, you know, that's how long I like it. It doesn't take up the whole thing. And the little ones that just go in the single blocks, they're 1.50, and then I do for the height 0.50. So if you just want to write those measurements down, and then like I said, you measure them yourself, and if you want them longer, shorter, it's your personal preference. So I just start with 1 glass, and then what I do is I'm going to make these just for the single box, so you can put however many you want across. I like to do maybe 6 or 7. I played around, and sometimes when you put too much across, it kind of distorts the images when you go to shrink it down a little. So for the martini glasses, I just, my personal preference feels like 5 work best. So I just do this real quickly. I showed you how to change the color, and then I just basically mirror 5 of them to the right, or left, it doesn't matter. You can leave them straight across like this. I did mine basically turned a little bit, and I kind of liked it like that. So I have 5 of them, and then I'm just going to change 2 of the colors because I don't want them all red, so we'll do like a red and black. It seems like girls' night or bachelorette party kind of night. And I like them in the single box because, you know, if you want them bigger and you're going away for a girls' weekend, make it as your weekend banner, whatever you decide to do. It's your personal preference. Now I am going to turn these a little because I did like them kind of like a little tipsy. So you're just going to click on the image and then grab the little green dot and just turn it to however far you want it. And I just kind of move it over. And then I'll do the same with each one. And it's, again, your personal preference, how you like them turned. I just kind of go to the right and left a little, and I try and match up the tips of them, but not really, because like I said, when you group them together, I mean, they don't have to be touching at the tips or anything. When you group them together, it does kind of bring the image a little closer together, I feel. So I like them a little further apart, so it doesn't really kind of make it distort it. So we're going to go like that, and I guess I'll just turn this one this way. And then you just kind of arrange them however you want. I kind of like them, you know, a little bit back and forth. I think that looks good. And then, you know, it's trial and error. I've tried a whole bunch of different images to see which worked. Again, once you do shrink it to size, then you'll see, and then print it too, because I feel like, of course, when they're printed, it just looks different on paper. Some images that I made, I saw it on the computer, didn't really like it, but then once I printed it, I liked it. So then once you're done moving them how you want them, then you're going to just take your mouse and left click and drag it over all of them. So they're all highlighted. Then you're going to take your mouse, right click, and group them together. So now when you move them, it's one big group. I do this before I do anything else. If you want to add text in there, I can do a separate video on that to show you. If you want to, just leave a comment. You'll have to do separate text boxes and put it in, but I didn't want this video to be too long because I just got the comments on the banners. So now you're going to change the size. So you're just going to click on your image, and again, it's however you want it. If you want it to fill both weekends or both blocks, I'm just going to do this for one block. So you're going to click on the size, you're going to come up to this little scale window, and then you're going to unclick lock aspects, because then this is going to leave the width and the height as to what you want it to be. So for the width, we're going to do 1.50, and the height I'm going to do 0.50, and then you're going to apply it. And see what I mean when it shrinks it down? I'll zoom in, but sometimes, you know, I feel like on paper, on the computer, maybe it doesn't look right. So just play around with the different images. I mean, you can do these with any images you want. And then I like to full sheets of paper, so like I don't want to waste my sticker paper, so I'll either do a half sheet or of anything that I need. I'll think of the weeks ahead what's coming up, and I'll just make my little images for each one. So if you want to make a couple of these and you like this exact color scheme and you want to leave it as the same colors that it is, then you'll come over to the replicate window and you'll click on this, and then you're going to I just duplicate to the right, and I just move it over. So if I want to make, you know, 5 of these because I'm going to 5 different girls' nights and I want them all the same color, that's what I'll do. Just duplicate them all to the right. And then if you want one same color, you feel like, okay, you're going to do 3 girls' nights with black and white, let me just change a color. Sometimes I'll just come over here and just make them maybe all blue, or if you're doing like, you know, all purple, you can change them and print it, and it changes all of them. I mean, that's how I just do it. So hopefully this video helped. If you have any questions, I'll leave my email down below, and if you want to see any other videos, just leave a comment or email me. Thanks for watching. See you soon.